Okay, so we see this all the time in movies, in songs, in speeches. Someone else's story of hardship motivates us and inspires us. It can make our transitions of hardships, if not easier, at least more comforting, knowing that other people have been in similar situations as ourselves. My aunt's story serves as inspiration to me. My aunt left home at 16 years old because she was physically abused by my grandfather. I remember the time she told me that she was literally kicked from one end of the living room to the other. My grandma served as a helpless and silenced bystander. So she left. She graduated high school and went on to UCSD, where she worked 2 jobs on top of going to school full-time. She eventually graduated with an undergrad degree in neuroscience. Then she went to grad school. She graduated from there, and now she works at Microsoft headquarters in cybersecurity. Her hardships now are hardly recognizable just by looking at her. She lives in a big fancy home on acres upon acres of farmland, and she made a life for herself despite the odds by herself. Now, her story resonates with me and serves as inspiration, not just because of how incredible it is, but because I also left home at 16 for unfortunate but different circumstances. And so her story serves as hope to me, because every time I'm sick during midterms or finals week, or I'm exhausted from working 30 hours a week on top of going to school, when I feel my body trying to tell my brain to give up on me, I remember her story, and it inspires me, and it gives me hope that maybe someday I too can be as great as she is now, and that my hardships will become unrecognizable, and maybe my story can serve as an inspiration to someone else in the